Hey everybody, welcome back. This is, of course, your boy Somebody's Crackers here with another one of my videos about how to play Smashing 4. I had an idea to do something a little bit different this time. If you don't like it, sound off. But I figured it was time that we talk about the metagame, particularly in challenges. If you don't know what a metagame is, basically it's the game that develops within a game, any game, when it's being played at the top level. For instance, with a collectible card game like Smashing 4 or like Magic the Gathering or something like that. It's when people have figured out what units go the best together to do the best thing and the most damage and be the most crazy. And then there's a couple different like decks or arrangements that flock up around that in order to beat that one, which creates one of its own. And then it just makes a game within a game. Basically, there's a game within every game when it's being played at the top level. And so, with challenge mode in Smashing 4, it's really easy for metagames to develop because the level cap is only 9, whereas in ranked, because the game's pay to win, it's kind of just like whoever has the most money has the most power. Welcome to the world. So, um, what I wanted to do is I wanted to go over 3 decks that I see a lot in challenge. I'm sure there's more than that in the challenge metagame. And if you have more words about it, you know that I love to keep the conversation going in the comments section and on Discord. That's capital S, capital C, lowercase, Rackers, number 3518 on Discord. Enough talk, let's rock. Let's get into the meat and potatoes. So everybody's seen this deck. It's that like devastating blind luck, just flinging heavy units into Sentinel so that he fires off, and then Sorceress makes everybody weaker to Sentinel's beam so that these two can clean house. You just don't want to get stuck with Sentinel dead in the water, so people are kind of like, if they can kill Sentinel early, they go for it. Otherwise, they leave him, because Sentinel dead last is a lot more useless, because it takes more skill to fire his beams to do the most damage. Let's hop right into a challenge game. So, oh, Clan Quest is still happening. That's right. So he's probably on the quest to enchant heroes. That ain't it. So the way Sentinel works is when he touches a unit, he just fires a beam that behaves like Wraith backwards from the point of contact, similar to how Archer's arrows work. Um, so if you have a bunch of heavy units that can fling them into a crowd, it's kind of just like it's a spray and pray. Um, you could get super duper lucky and get all kinds of damage, like I just did there, you know. Um, and now I've got all of his people enchanted. Looks like I'm gonna clean house with this one, but I'll never speak too soon. So now if I push Banshee into Sentinel, he'll shoot off more. See? Not the best move. I banked on getting lucky with the Sentinel shot, and it didn't work. So the reason I'm making this is not just so I can like show off some of the best decks and like ruin the game for the people who think they're doing really good just because nobody knows about the metagame, but you know, I think people should know how to beat them too. So I'm going to try and offer insight to that as the video progresses also. This guy really didn't even have a prayer, though. He built a streamlined deck to get the most enchantments, but forgot about killing people. So that's that. I'll probably play like 2 games with each. deck or something like that. I'd say this one is my least favorite just because of how much luck is involved with it, so I'll get it out of the way. It is a great deck if you just like want to win a lot of games, to win some gold, to upgrade your more fun units. But I get why people like playing this one too. I really do. Oh, come on. Give me back my connection. Give it back to me immediately. Thank you. So what I was trying to do was push Sorceress up there, because he doesn't have anything to take away Sorceress's thing. It looks like he's also on the Enchant Heroes quest. That would be my guess. Enchant his Armadillo and try to hit Sorceress into Sentinel. Sort of worked, and he still doesn't have any of my people enchanted, so that works. I'll go for it like this, I guess. I'd rather have less damage than be more susceptible to damage, and so I'm like not upset that Shaman's going. Um, I guess do this. It's the smarter thing to do. Yeah, he surrendered. Well, alright. So enough about that deck. I feel like people already know enough about that deck. But just in case you didn't, there you go. Here's a real fun one. I've seen a couple of different iterations of this one. Like some people don't even bother with Rocketeer, and they'll use somebody like Frog Mystic or something like that. It's really the only deck that Kong has the opportunity to shine in my opinion, because he's with his people, and Rocketeer's with his people. So there's a couple few strategies for taking this deck out, but if you don't know them, this thing will destroy you. So what he's going to want to do is go after my Rocketeer, and only my Rocketeer, for as long as possible, while trying to do absolutely no damage to my Kong. And look at that, he's playing the other deck. So what I want to do is focus on probably killing his Sorceress, because it's going to be really hard for me to kill any of his other people. Was kind of hoping to catch Sorceress in that blast. Didn't work. Now what he's going to do is push Sentinel, look for a lucky shot, and not get it. Amazing. Yep. It was about the best I could have asked for. He is going to push Sentinel. Really, no matter who he hits, yeah. That was dangerous. But now it's Rocketeer's turn. I'm going to make sure Sentinel dies by blasting him into Priest. Was kind of hoping other people would end up closer to Kong. But he's got to be damn sure he can kill Kong if he's going to keep doing damage to him like that, because that's how you lose. I'm going to try and push Kong into Paladin. Not quite. But it did kill his giant. He's in a position where he could leave me with Rocketeer dead last, which is also pretty useless. Here's what I'll do. I'll push Rocketeer into Golem into the fire, thus pumping up Rocketeer a little bit more. Yeah, I think I got it, gang. Yeah. Unless he gets some absolutely crazy shot. Which, yeah. Not quite, pal. Good game. Blammo. And I'll play another one. But basically, depending on your deck's capabilities, with this deck you want to take out... You want to take out Rocketeer early, Kong early, or one of the healers as soon as possible. It's just like go after Priest because he sets off Kong the most. Then like don't go after Rocketeer until he can't be healed anymore. Same deal with Kong, because if Kong's at full health, he won't explode when he gets healed. So unless you can kill them, like don't go for them. Don't really know how else to say it. Like, he could smack Rocketeer right now with that Goblin into Assassin, possibly even into Treant, back into Rocketeer. But yeah, that's kind of that was a Hail Mary. Gonna get his Assassin behind Knight so he can't strike with him. At least not easily. Now my Rocketeer's at 5. And I learned recently he doesn't stop at 5. He just stops animating at 5, so you can infinitely pump him up before his turns, I guess. I haven't really put it to the test, so let's try it now. Let's get 7 rockets going. He's going to push him into his own knight. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Kill Priest. He missed. Okay. His assassin's next. I might as well just kill his knight, so that he's not a problem later. Because then I have Paladin available to heal Rocketeer next turn and pump him up. Paladin Rocketeer is a great combo in general, just because, like, synergy, baby. Remember my old videos? And another thing about metagames is that, like, they're very subject to change as, like, new techniques and tactics and then units come out. So, it's January of 2021. If you're watching this video in, like, February of 2024, it's going to be wildly different. um, so hopefully this video gets some traction while it's still relevant. But then I can always just make another one when I feel like it's the right thing to do. I'm gonna heal my priest as much as I can. Get a little squeeze in on Rocketeer too, but I'm pretty sure he's biting the dust this turn. Oh yeah. He didn't kill Priest. I really thought that he did. I'm gonna try and push myself. Ah, God damn it. This deck takes some skills. Better kill Priest. Priest Kong is like gonna be your downfall. Yeah, there you go. Um, there we go. But now he's probably gonna kill my paladin. Which kind of leaves Kong dead in the water. Ooh, okay. Okay. We'll see. Ah, come on. Just go for it. Dang, boy. Well, push so that it explodes and then touches like that. Now it's Assassin's turn. He'll be smart to not do any damage to Kong. I see what he's going for. And he was smart to not do any damage to Kong, except the dragon. Yep, that's what I wanted. So Treant's attack is 56. Kong's attack is 55. But I've got a lot more HP than he does right now. I'm pretty sure I've got 358 and Treant's got 309. So I've got the upper hand as long as I do my double taps. All right. It's going to be a close one. But I got him with the triple tap. Bojow. Learn your physics, gang. It's life and death out there. All right. Now, for the grand finale, I want to move on to my personal favorite, this boy right here. So Enchantress is there to just like beef everybody up and can also be thrown around really easily by Treant, which makes her like a projectile in addition to a buff for Satyr and Wraith. Wraith, every time he passes through Treant, it stacks. So if you line up the shots right, it's just out of freaking control. So having Treant be really key to the deck working is kind of a plus because they need to waste a lot of their DPS getting rid of this guy if they're going to have a chance of winning. So let's just play a couple games with him. I lucked out. Enchantress goes first. But at what cost? I'm going to push Satyr up, but have Assassin stay way in the back of his playing field so that he can't really get a good shot with Assassin on me. Then next turn, push the pumped up Satyr around with Treant. Because That's jazz, baby. Come on, don't AFK. I'm making a video. Christ almighty. Alright, so he tried. I'm gonna blast his assassin. Not quite, but we'll see what he does. Yeah, I figured it would be something like that. If he gets a good bounce. Oh my god, what a move! What a move! Alright. So look, I'm gonna go through mice, but then also through treant. Nope, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I want to get Wraith powered up with Enchantress. Nope. I'm gonna kill his assassin and see how it did more damage to them because I went through Treant. Now imagine if I just kept going back and forth between Treant mad times. It would do more and more damage each time. It's really crazy. This is by far my favorite one. Woo! That was really well done. Enchantress is pretty fast. I'm going to try and push Goblin into Wraith so that he's dead. Didn't work. That Goblin Treant is very, very scary. It's still anybody's game. I know he doesn't have a lot of health left, but he's got a lot of DPS going on right now. And he could have done that better. He could have done it worse. What I want to do is double tap mice so that it hits me down into Goblin, so that it's Treant versus Enchantress and Treant. Oh, fuck. Son of a bitch! I didn't do it right. This is gonna be the hurt machine. Wow. God damn. It's alright. Goblin is dead. Don't really like how I left it there. He could probably just double hit me. Almost. He's got to triple hit me to win right now. There you go. He did it. I'll try another one. He was a good sport. He said, well played. Oh yeah, and I started this video with 2 losses in the challenge, so... So, this will probably be the last game I play. If I missed your favorite challenge deck that you think might be a metagame deck, chances are it probably is. I'm not the authority on any of this stuff. But, feel free to shout out the deck that you like in the comments. Maybe I'll turn this into like a series of videos. So yeah, what I wanted to do there was double tap Treant and then brush Enchantress on the way back over. And it's exactly what I did. Because it made me hit his armadillo for like 200. Oh, I wish this was a little bit better. I guess what I'll... God damn it. I'll do it like this. Oh, I lucked out. I was kind of just thinking he would go around. So Satyr's probably going to die. Close. Nice. Love when a plan comes together. That's bullshit that it didn't hit his armadillo, but whatever. Now he can't poison any more of my people, which is good for me because my Enchantress is still alive. And I'm going to bounce her off of Treant into Armadillo. Just like that. I think I can triple kill. Yeah, he did. Well, gang, that was my video about the challenge metagame. I hope that these 3 decks give you some inspiration to further the challenge metagame yourself, because that's what it's all about, progress, and we're making this journey together. So thanks for coming along with me, and we'll see you next time. Like I said, always reach out in the comments or on Discord. That's Scrackers number 3518 on Discord. Capital S, capital C, lowercase Rackers number 3518. And we'll see you next time, gang. Peace.